When Houston Zoo wanted to relocate these rhinos to the zoo, we offered to assist them in training these animals for the specific journey. These animals have to be acclimatized to their traveling crates. They have to be tamed down from the wild. They have to get used to people around them. We have to change their diet. And this is a process that takes about 3 months.
Rhinos are being killed for their horn. Their horn is a valuable commodity in the Asian and Middle Eastern markets for believed medicinal properties and other myths. And right now there's a war going on in South Africa to protect rhinos.
The poacher in the field, which is the person taking all the risk to get this rhino and to do the actual shooting of the animal, could easily end up with 3 times his annual salary.
An ounce of rhino horn is the same price as an ounce of gold. That's on the retail market, and that makes rhinos worth the risk of trying to kill.
So one has to establish satellite populations where we have gene pools banked in various places that we can later on use for reintroduction should things deteriorate to that level. Okay.
They look pretty happy in the crate.
Yeah, I think they've adapted well now to these crates, and I think they're so relaxed in and now and feeding that the journey shouldn't be too difficult.
You ready for your big trip today?
We were lucky in that the zoo was able to send a few people over here before the animals were packed and loaded.
Oh, it's breakfast time.
One has to really make sure that they are as comfortable with the crates as possible, and that's why it's a long process. You know, you can't today decide next week we're going to ship these animals. It took 3 months to get to this day.
During the transit, which is going to be 30 to 40 hours of time, we've got Beth here and Joe. The 3 of us will be watching the animals, making sure that they're comfortable, making sure that they're not getting too nervous. From what I understand, the best way to calm them down is to put some food in their face. But more importantly, the thing that they will have when they get there are some familiar faces, and that'll help ease the transition.
Well, it's been now about 54 hours of traveling time to get the rhinos here. And there's always a little bit of nervousness around a trip of this length, even though it's been done many, many times. But it's just really nice to see them in the barn, walking right out of the crates, eating, drinking, almost like they've been here all their lives.
I think there's hope for rhinos if people become more aware of how serious this trade is in rhino horn. Rhinos don't give up their horn. You have to kill the rhino to get the horn. If we can heighten that awareness and educate people, get them to care more, then I think the rhinos we have here have done their job. That's the main reason these rhinos are here at the Houston Zoo.